Hey, this is my first YouTube video. I'm doing a back to school haul in case anyone was interested. So I didn't buy all of this stuff new. A lot of it I already had because I used to be a crazy insane crafter at my grandparents' house, where I am right now. This is my childhood bedroom, so that's why there's American Girl dolls in the background that you can't see. But yeah, I'm like a super old, insanely old Mac, I think. Anyway, this is my new backpack. It's so cute. I like the stars. It's very like Americana, but hopefully people think it's in a woke way, like Lana Del Rey, you know, because we know. So this is a bag of old writing utensils that was at my grandma's house. And then I thought I was gonna go home. This is my purse. It's super cute. I'm obsessed with like the pins and everything, but I think they're gonna want my backpack instead. And I made that like button charm, and then there's a hat from Wicked. I really like it. And this is also more old stuff that I was at my grandparents' house. And then I think this is new stuff. And then I bought a bunch of socks at the dollar store because I like really love socks. So this is my haul. Okay, so this is like a organizer thing, like a expand a file. That's what it's called. And it was already at my grandma's house. There used to be something there, but I'm not sure what it was to like keep it closed. Yeah.
Did you already shampoo your hair? Did you
Yeah.
take a shower?
Yeah.
You usually are a lot longer than who you
I know.
talking to.
Nothing. I'm making a video of my back to school haul.
Oh, well,
Here, come say hi.
well, if I'm interrupting you, you shouldn't do that.
No. Sure. This is Beebs.
Hello.
I was gonna touch your nose, but that'd be kind of weird.
What I was going to say is, do you have anything to get rid of?
You can definitely get rid of that.
Okay. Kind of fuzzy, but they've never really been worn. Okay. So all the sweaters and things are good to save.
Yeah, I think, except you can get rid of this one. It's a little bit too small and it's like really uncomfortable, but someone else who has less sensory issues would probably like it. It's a cute sweater. It's just...
Yeah, it's okay. What else is in here? Anything? So you still doing your thing? Oh,
Yeah.
some T-shirts. Okay. Would you ready to stop it? No.
No, it's fine.
Okay. These jeans are okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Thanks,
I'm
Queen.
gonna go take these over there in a little while so we can go
Okay.
deliver them.
Okay. Can you shut my door? Thanks.
Turn the light off in the bathroom too.
Sorry. Okay, that was my grandma. Love her so much. She also paid for all of the school stuff, so that was for Beebs. So first, again, love this backpack. It's so cute, and like this one pin, it says like it's supposed to mean like our heart books, like, you know, I do heart books, but it's a tree. My sister gave it to me. I think it's gonna look really cute, and then I made that ladybug pin at the public library, and it's also gonna look really cute with that. But I have my old like pencil bags from last year. I have this one. It came when I bought some Clinique like skincare stuff, and it was super cute. And then all the letters came off, which I was actually kind of upset about because it was like gold lettering. It was really cute, but it's okay. So the first thing that I bought was 50 cents of markers that I'm probably only going to use for like coloring pages in my education class that I don't do any work in for the first like 3 weeks, and then I do work every day for the rest of the year. And then I also have these glue sticks that were already at my grandmother's house. These 2 index cards that were already at my grandmother's house. This, it's so cute. It says, "I'd like to be the sort of friend that you have been to me. I'd like to..." It's a whole quote. I'm not going to read the whole thing, but it's really cute. Apparently someone gave it to my grandma and she was like, "Ruby would like this." So there it is. And then like a weird bookmark that apparently her dead brother's dead wife gave to her and she handed down to me. So hopefully it's not haunted, but... And then also colored pencils that I did buy those, but they were actually pretty cheap too. And then also a pencil sharpener. So then these are all the socks I bought. These actually are not all of the socks I bought. There's more I love socks, and especially because I just bought a really cute pair of Mary Janes. So like you're gonna see what I'm wearing with them. I thought they were cute. But these are just the ones I bought today. These were at the dollar store. They're like Fender guitar socks, and they have like a little guitar on them. And then these have like more guitars on them. I thought that was really cute. I don't play guitar, but I like lots of people who play the guitar, specifically George Harrison. I'm a crazy George Harrison fiend. And then Croc socks. They have crocodiles on them. I thought that was super cute. And I also bought this correction tape at the dollar store. Hashtag love the Dollar Tree. And then I also bought these hair ties, which are actually for like a hair tie craft. Not hair tie, headband craft. And then I also bought these. They're wild raspberries, filled sour gummies. And I go crazy for blue raspberry and Dr. Pepper. And root beer, not Dr. Pepper. I like Dr. Pepper, okay. But really root beer. I think my grandpa's printing something, so he may also be in here. So, we're meeting the whole fam. Anyway, no one asked me any questions because I didn't say anything about me starting a YouTube channel because it's really embarrassing. But I'm going to answer questions that I make up as I go. So, first, someone that we don't know is asking me, how old are you? And my answer is that I'm 16. I'll be 17 on December 17th. So that's exciting. I don't know what I'm going to do for it. Maybe run away. Just kidding. But that's when I turn 18. Let's see. What are other questions? My hair is naturally brown. Let's see. I'm trying to organize this stuff as we go. So, my middle name is Lee Claire, in case you're wondering. I am from Texas, unfortunately. I really wish I was, like, from somewhere way cooler. Like, I don't know where, like, Portland. I've always wanted to go to Portland. I've never been there. And it's, like, my dream city. But I think my mom and I are gonna go, and it may end in, like, a terrible, terrible, disastrous fight, which is usually how our trips end. But if it doesn't, I'm very excited. And if it does, it'll be okay. So I'm organizing all of these pins. I'm a big, big pin gal. These my grandma already had. She just has everything in her house because she's lived here for like years and years and years. I don't know how long. But then I'm putting in this Clinique bag. I'm putting all of these markers. And then I don't know what I'm going to do with these colored pencils. Maybe just leave them in the original thing. It is to be seen. To be determined. Now I'm actually going to put like my pins in there, I think, and then markers in here. I think that would fit better. But first I have this. There was only one of these left over in a big bin of like colored pencils and stuff. But it was Mr. Sketch scented washable. Yeah. Are you printing out something?
I just printed something.
Okay.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't want to walk in on you.
That's okay. This is my grandpa.
Huh?
I'm making a
I'm
vlog.
making a video.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's what I said.
It's okay.
Whatever. Is that all that's in there?
But there was only one, but it's grape scented, which is actually one of my favorite scents. Like, not like, I don't know, I also go crazy for grape soda. I think what we're determining is that I go crazy for all sodas, or carbonated beverages, if you will. But I also have a Sharpie, so I'm going to write my name on this Expandifile. It's going to say Ruby Wilson. At your service. I don't know what I'm going to use this for because I bought it because I just got a job at Campfire. It's like an after school program. And I need like one of those clipboards that has like the storage on the back because I just think it would be like insanely useful for everything. But I bought one today and it was not the kind of storage. There was like compartments on the back and I did not like that because I thought I was going to like put papers on the back and stuff. So I'm returning it. and then I'll see where it goes from there, but I'm not sure. If anyone has one of those and has like a good brand preference and stuff, comment down below. So I'm going, this is my old, it's a Hello Kitty thing. It's so cute. I've had it for forever. And let's see, I have this Vitamasks thing that I think I bought to give to someone as a gift, and then I was really in need of a lip balm, so I just ended up using it, and I would highly recommend. It's very good. Yeah. So this is how full it is so far. I have a lot of pens, and this isn't even all of them. It's really bad, actually. And there's more. I have some in my purse, because I'm always like writing in my books, and I don't know, I have a crazy lisp right now. It's probably because I don't wear my retainer. I can't let my grandma hear that. She paid for it. But it's okay. It'll be okay. Oh, okay. And I also have my first grade picture in the bottom of this tin. I'm gonna keep that there. Oh, and this lip liner. And Glossier Balm not Balm.com. Something. Very good. Highly recommend that one too. Okay, more pens. I don't even know if my pens are gonna fit in here. I don't know. I feel like really the only thing that I overconsume is like clothes and like stationery supplies. And I know that's bad, but at least I'm like self-aware of that. I think it's better to be aware. But also, like, I'm trying to stop. I just have so many clothes, and I love clothes. It's really bad. But also, I never buy anything at full price. So I think that's somewhat better. Not really for the environment, but at least, like, for me personally. Do with that information what you will. Okay, and I also have these highlighters. I love to annotate books. Big on highlighting. So I don't think this is all going to fit, though. I have another like bag, but it's kind of ugly. I didn't want to use it, but okay, I'm gonna use that too. And highlighters, and my markers can go in there, and then pencils can go in the tin. That's okay. Okay, let me think of other questions. Someone is asking, what kind of books do you like to annotate? And my answer would be pretty much anything, but my faves are A Separate Peace by John Knowles. That is like my all-time favorite book. It's literally the most beautiful thing ever written. I'm big on John Knowles. I've only read his one book, but I love his prose style. It's beautiful. In that book, if you haven't read it, it's like this boy pushes another boy out of a tree, and they're like at boarding school in the 40s, and it's like World War II and stuff. I don't know, it's hard to explain, but if you've read it, like, you probably liked it or you hated it. It's very either or because of the way he writes. But I've read it like 7 times now, and I liked it every time. Actually, that's not true. I tried to read it when I was in 8th grade, and I hated it. But that's because I was trying to read it in this history class with a teacher I really didn't like. And then he picked it up out of my hand and started reading the back aloud to the class. And I was like really embarrassed. And then, oh, someone liked my story. Because I was like, why are you reading this? And he was like, do you like it? And I was like, not that much, because I was only like 3 pages in. And he was like, well, it says it's an American classic, so I think you're the problem. And then I refused to like it. But then I read it again a year later, and I was like, wow, this is the best book I've ever read in my entire life. Like, I'm in love. And I pretty much feel the same. And I read it like every 3 months. It's kind of a problem. And I haven't spent so much money. My grandmother has spent so much money on just copies of that book because I give it to everyone, including my best friend who still hasn't read it, and I gave it to him like 3 years ago, so please get on that, AJ. Actually, I gave him a hand annotated copy, and like I underlined all the parts I like about it. I was like, hell yeah, like, you know, there was no harm in taking aim, even if the target was a dream. Crazy quote, beautiful. And he did not read it, except for at a theater trip where he read it out loud to the hotel room. And so this is all of my pins. There's like zebra flare pins in there, and then like the Papermate flare pins, and it's such a cute bag. I feel like it's like, not really, but for some reason it's like Mazzy Star kind of vibes, I think. I don't know. And that brings me to my next question. Someone's asking me, oh my god, what kind of music do you like to listen to? And my answer to that, this is like so classic, but like pretty much all of the like tamer music, like the tamer genres. Like I don't listen to metal. I wish that I could appreciate it, and like, you know, you do you. If that's the kind of music you listen to, no hate. I think that's beautiful for you. I just cannot get myself to like it. But I listen to a lot of like Elliott Smith, like that kind of 90s music, Neutral Milk Hotel, Mazzy Star. And I also listen to like some alternative, like I really like Green Day. I really like Letters to Cleo. What else do I like? Okay, again, George Harrison. I go crazy for some George Harrison. But he was kind of a bad person. I like John Lennon, but he was more of a bad person than George Harrison. And I really think your favorite Beatle can only be Paul or George. And if you're picking another one, like, that's a bad choice. Because who likes Ringo? And I feel like if you're saying, like, oh, my favorite Beatle is Ringo, you're actually like 7 years old, that was my favorite Beatle when I was 7, because I really liked like Octopus's Garden, or you really, for some reason, 500 Days of Summer really resonated with you, and that's not a good sign. So I'm putting all my markers in here, by the way. And I don't even know if all my school supplies are going to fit in here, because I have so much like stationery supplies. It's really bad. But I go crazy for some stationery. And if you guys want another video of like my back to school clothes, and like I'll try everything on and stuff, I did not get that many clothes, but because I have this new job and I'm also like doing student teaching at the elementary school right next to my high school, I just got a bunch more like modest clothes, because I did it last year, but I only went 2 days a week, so I could just repeat outfits a lot because no one noticed. But if I'm wearing the same sweater every single day, because I have like 5 sweaters that I wear there all the time, then people are gonna be like, oh, like, does she own 2 sweaters? Which is okay. You know, I support you if you're living in poverty, but I'm not, and I don't love that look for me. But if you're living in poverty, I stand behind you. You know, America sucks. Which brings me to my next question. What are all of your opinions? I feel like my main opinions, to whoever asked that question, is like, I'm a big feminist. I'm actually president of my high school feminist club, so if you go to my high school that I'm not going to name because I'm not going to dox myself, please join feminist club. We like badly need members. But so like all of the classic feminist opinions, besides some of them like more extreme, but also like actual feminism is not man-hating, and I kind of am a man-hater sometimes, but I'm working on that, because I don't know, just like women are so much cooler, but that is a bad idea. Like I know in my head, like, you know, we're equal, but sometimes I am like, wow, women are so cool, and just wow, like I don't know a single teenage boy that I'm like, wow, you amaze me. Besides, like, I guess, like, some of my friends, but they're just, like, amazing human beings. Like, they don't do, like, amazing death-defying acts. But, like, also, I don't know any teenage boys that I'm like, wow, you're the most gorgeous person I've ever seen in my life. But I can name, like, 8 girls that I know that I'm like, wow, you're beautiful. And it's not because I'm attracted to them. I'm just like, wow, you are, like, the most beautiful person I've ever seen in my life. So, comment if you want their names, and I'll drop them. With permission. But okay, these are also all the notebooks I got. This is from Target. I already ripped the tag off, and it was like 39 cents. Not bad. This is my other Target one. This is also from Target. This was from Target, but it was way more expensive for no reason. Actually, for a reason, it was like, it's a 5 subject, which is why. But it was like outrageous. It was like $7. And then this is a 3 subject that was more expensive. I think this one was 6 and this one was 7. But like, that's crazy. All I got was some notebooks and a backpack, and it was like $90. That's outrageous. Please, take your prices down. Ooh, Ara liked my story. Okay. I love when I get a notification. It's like, wow, people are approving of me. But, okay. Then that brings me to my next question that someone is asking. Actually, I can't think of something. 1 second. Who's your celebrity crush? Okay. So my number 1 celebrity crush, this is kind of out there, but actually Marvin Gaye. I'm obsessed with Marvin Gaye and how he died. Because his dad murdered him. That's crazy. And I know, like, people already knew that. Like, I'm not the first person to figure that out or to find that out. But I feel like I am the first person to find that out because, like, how did I find that out via Wikipedia? Because I was looking at, like, a list of his albums because I was like, wow, I love Marvin Gaye. Like, he's a beautiful man writing beautiful music. And then I was like, oh, murder of Marvin Gaye. I was like, oh, I'll read about that. His dad did it. Are you kidding me? And he was a pastor who shot him. Sorry. You scared me. That's my grandpa.
Wet clothes, dirty clothes. Do you stop that, or are you just doing it?
I'm just doing it.
Okay, what about back over there behind that chair?
Oh, yeah, it's my pajamas.
They're clean?
Yeah, they're clean.
Why are they over there on the floor? They weren't there before?
Will you take that, please? Thank you.
Okay, is that it?
Yeah.
We're gonna have 20 minutes. So.
Okay. I gotta wrap this up. Okay. So, Marvin Gaye's dad shot him. Crazy. Isn't that crazy, Beebs?
It's nuts.
I know. And he was a pastor. And he shot him because basically he was like beating he's beating the hell out of Marvin Gaye's mom. And then Marvin Gaye, this is how I'm imagining it in my head. He goes in there and he's like, hey man, that's not cool. And he's like, what? I'm the man of the house. I'm a pastor. And he shoots him dead. Which, I was actually talking to my brother the other day, and he was saying that he thinks it'd be more humiliating to die slipping on a banana peel than to have your dad shoot you. I think it's way, way worse for your dad to shoot you, because listen to this. Right? That happens, and then the entire world knows you have crazy family issues, and that you grew up watching your dad beat your mom. Also, after that happened, the entire world knew Marvin Gaye was in crippling debt because he was a crazy gambler. Like, that's so much more humiliating than just a tragic accident, because it was on purpose. Your dad shot you. Oh my god, crazy. Okay, then this is all my pencils and my glue and my colored pencils. Okay, let's see. Now, my next question. Someone's asking me, what's your favorite color? My favorite color is burgundy, but I'm also, like, into purple, but, like, a very specific kind of purple, it's, like, almost gray, it's, like, very muted, like, on the cover of So Tonight That I Might See, that kind of purple. Which actually, I almost bought a backpack that was, like, that color, and it had, like, the swirls on it, but then it had stars on it, and I did not like that kind of stars, because it was just, like, overwhelming to look at. I don't know. This has stars on it, but they were, like, a different kind of stars. They were both Jansports. If you know the backpack, you know what I'm talking about. And so, I'm gonna put this one because it comes open easier in the front. It's actually not fitting, so I'm not gonna do that. But, yay! And so we can also do a purse tour while we're at it. I actually don't know what's in here. Probably nothing good. Okay, first, a bag of hot sauce that my mom made me take from Fuzzy's yesterday. I do love their hot sauce, and I will be keeping it. I'm not giving it to her until she asks, but that's kind of embarrassing. I counted, there's like 25 in there. It's not good. Then I also have, my grandma just gave me this today. She has, like, the cutest things in her house that have been here for years and years. And I was like, oh, that's so cute. It's gonna go in my purse. And then also there's a Papermate pen that like kind of matches the vibe, right? That's cute. Which actually also in my desk in here, she gave me this ruler today, and I was like, wow, I love you so much. It says, Great Women Rulers of Literature. And it goes all the way from Sappho to Sylvia Plath. And I was like, you get me. So much. Okay. So, I have some hot sauce and a journal. Then this is probably just like 80 million lip products. I actually have nail polish remover in there too, in case you needed that. Then I have a Singular Band-Aid. This Florence by Mills like lip thing. I might give that to my sister though, because I like it, but she really likes it. Then I also have this Essie nail polish that I bought at Town Talk, if you know what that is. Then I also have this NYX Snuggle Season. It's like matte, very cute. This is really bad. There's like 4 lip products already. Then I also have this Too Faced Kissing Jelly Gloss. Then I also have this lip gloss. My aunt gave it to me, and it's like Strawberry Shortcake brand, but I am a crazy Strawberry Shortcake fiend. I go crazy for some Strawberry Shortcake. Then I also have another lip liner, and they're all the same too. Maybe I overconsume lip products too, and I need to get better at that. That's bad. I don't know, I feel like makeup overconsumption, because like, it's all the same. Like clothes, you can tell when you're wearing something different. You cannot tell like when I'm wearing a different lip gloss. I actually really need to get better at that. But also, it takes me forever to go through one, so it's not like I'm buying one every day. I just don't lose them like most people do. I don't know. So I have this ColourPop lip liner, and then I also have this Tarte one. My sister gave that to me. I did not buy that myself, but it's so good for my skin tone and everything. Okay, next I have this e.l.f. lip gloss that my best friend's mom picked out for me. This is already 27 minutes. I really need to stop. Then I also have this. It's like a pot, and it's like mousse almost. It's really, really pretty though. And you can also use it on your cheeks, but I've never done it. Let me open it. And it has like this little applicator. See? It's a really pretty shade. Okay, then I also have this pen. One of them, I think I accidentally stole from my best friend. I really need to give it back. But like, they have Snoopy on them. It's so cute. I have 2 of them. Then I have this Nail Reformation Cuticle Oil. Highly recommend. It smells really good. Let's see. Then I also have, it's stuck to the bottom of my bag. And it also stuck this other lip gloss to the bottom of my bag. That's really bad. Oh my god. That is not good. Celebritives. Best nail glue I've ever used. It's so good. Let's see. And then I have 2 tampons. This is a kind, I don't know the name of the brand. Oh, this is Elle.com, apparently. But they do not have bleach in them or arsenic, which is good because it turns out other tampons do. Found that one out in Feminist Club last year, and I was like, what? But, okay. So the next question that someone's asking me, is this a bit? And the answer is yes. I'm probably not going to post anything ever again. Because, I don't know, I've already freaked myself out. I feel like people are going to be like, you know, that voice that I do, and all of that, and the dancing and stuff, and think that it's really serious. And it kind of is. I don't really know. Because I feel like I do it too much to the point where it's like not a bit anymore. Like, I was just telling my grandma that I really need to stop. Every time we're in the car and I'm singing along to music and I do not have a good voice at all, I'll be like, wow, I sound just like him. And it's usually John Lennon. I don't know. I really think that I sound like him, but I don't at all. It's a bit. But I'm scared that eventually someone is going to be in the car with me and I'm like, oh, Yoko. Like, we sound the same. And they're going to think that I'm being serious and, like, really deluded, and it's going to not end well. And they're just going to be really judgmental. So, yeah. Okay, so I think I'm going to end the video here. So So yeah, like and comment and subscribe and do all of that. I might make another video. I don't know. It depends on whether or not people give me compliments or they're just like, wow, you're really, really annoying and I hate you and you also look ugly. Then I probably won't make another video. But yeah, bye.